Welcome to the Weekly Wrestling Podcast. I'm here right now with the number one contender to the Fringe Pro Wrestling Championship, Reckless Ryan Swift. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much, just here at another show. Just Impact's ring in the background.
I had to give him a little shout out there.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about Fringe Pro Wrestling. Over the past couple of months, you really began to prove yourself to the Fringe Pro Wrestling crowd. You had a standout performance against Scotty O'Shea. The injury that you suffered in that match, talk a little bit about that as well.
Oh, I love actually working for Fringe. It's a fun place to be at. It's always a good crowd.
Yeah.
Good atmosphere. I love the balcony. You can watch everybody else's matches and stuff. The injury, it wasn't that bad. People say it was bad.
Are you kidding me? You were like throwing up in the ring while we were going.
Yeah, it happens,
Just another match.
Yeah, it's pro wrestling. Injuries happen.
Fair enough, man. You're coming up, Overdrive, Fringe Pro Wrestling, Ashley 6, Fringe Pro Wrestling Championship. If there's a message you got to send it right now, man.
If there's a message to send. Pretty much just, you might want to be there for it, because I plan on doing what I do best, and this time it's for a belt, so with a title on the line, there's no holding back.
No holding back, and this man, concussed and all, defeated Scotty O'Shea to become number one contender. Just imagine what he's going to do in that championship position. It's going to be a big deal. October the 26th, Stony Creek United Church, Fringe Pro Wrestling's Overdrive. You're going to want to be there. But another big one on the horizon for you. How could we forget to talk about Alpha-1 Wrestling? You have a big one coming up. Tyler Loveman, Ethan Page, Lewis Lyndon, Fatal 4-Way Elimination match at the Final Act 5.
Oh, that one's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for that. Alpha-1 has a very special crowd, very special locker room. Just, it's overall one of the top companies in all of Canada, really.
Absolutely, man. Talk a little bit about your transition from Robbie Reckless to Ryan Swift. What made you make the change? What was the idea behind it?
Mostly just growing up. Robbie Reckless was something I came up with when I was like 16. So, had to evolve, if you would.
Yep.
Grow up, become more mature.
Fair enough.
And I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift. So.
Well, there's that as well. I know you have a big match here as well at Steel City Pro Wrestling. You're teaming up with Preston Myles to take on the Choir of Chaos, John Greed, Jesse Amato. I know you've been back and forth with these two for the past couple of shows here. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I've never actually really had a good chance to be in the ring with either of those guys, or any of them actually, even my tag partner. But it's something I'm looking forward to as well. Always fun to get out there and do different things and new things. So
sorry for the music in the background. It's pro wrestling, folks.
True.
Talk a little bit about your future. What's short term, longer term? What are you looking to achieve, man?
Hopefully in the somewhat near, probably shooting for 2015 to get some ROH stuff going. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Are you interested in doing any of the seminars? Is that something you're wanting to do?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's just a matter of finding that open time to do it, right? Between when they're running, when somebody else is running, just have to pick and choose.
Yeah, of course.
What seems to be the best option.
Right, and I know you're doing a little bit of work with Eazy-E. You're carrying the Screaming Egos. Talk a little bit about the tag team with him, and where are you wanting to bring that in the future? Is that kind of a thing you're wanting to bring other places?
Oh yeah, I hate that guy. No,
he's a dick.
Yeah, he is a dick, but he's actually one of my favorite people in wrestling. We have great chemistry as a team.
I see that.
Yeah, we both kind of know what each other are thinking, and it is something I'd like to kind of get out there more. Yeah. The two of us teaming, because there are some great tag teams out there, like Monster Mafia right now. Gym Rats.
They're periodic, really. Yep.
Yeah.
I would love to see you guys against Checkmate. That would be awesome.
That would actually be pretty fantastic, I think. Yeah.
Now, singles tag team in the future, what are you looking towards? Is it like kind of blurring the lines now with Eazy-E? Would you rather a tag team thing? Oh,
I just like being in the ring. I don't really care what it is or anything. Just being in there, wrestling anybody, doing anything. stealing the show, basically. That's all I try to do.
That's what you do best, man. If you got any important dates we didn't throw out there already, or social media that you want to throw out to our viewers and listeners, feel free, buddy.
All right, well, BKPW.
Yeah, how could we forget about that? I apologize.
I will be there, as well as some PWA events coming up. That's somewhere that I think you guys should really be.
I should definitely check that out as well if we have the chance.
Yeah, for sure. And just follow me on Twitter, basically.
It's basically sitting here on the screen already, at RRSwift14. Do it, folks. He's the future of professional wrestling. If you're not checking out Ryan Swift, you're missing out, folks. So do it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to your match, and we'll talk very soon, man.
For sure.
I'm nothing.